What's going on, y'all? So before I get into today's video, I want to give a quick shout out to all the new subscribers. You know, the new subscribers really keep me motivated, give me a reason to keep these videos going. So I want to give a quick salute and message of appreciation to all of y'all who decided to join the channel. With that being said, let's get into today's video. I recently came across this clip of a young 10-year-old kid getting arrested for stealing a bag of chips. It's a really sad video, so before I play the clip, I want you to use your discretion as to whether you want to watch this video. But the reason I'm playing this is because it really shows and highlights how complex of a situation we're dealing with here in America. I want to roll this video and I'll come back with some thoughts. Check this out.
What is y'all doing?
What are y'all doing?
What is y'all doing?
Guess. Take a guess what I'm doing.
Hey, you're like a baby to me. Why you?
Guess what I'm doing.
I don't know what you doing. I just see you snatch him up off the.
No.
So what's going on then?
He's stealing stuff. If he breaks into your house to steal something.
Nah, man. What, he stole a bag of chips? So y'all treat me like a whole cold-blooded fucking killer?
Keep walking, dude. You don't even know what you're
Keep
talking
walking.
about.
I know what I just came up and see. I know the fuck I just came up and see.
Okay, what'd you see?
I see y'all snatching him up a bike like he a fucking grown-ass man. Ain't he saying it wasn't him? Fuck is y'all doing?
Crazy. How old is he? 10 years
Fuck is y'all talking about, man?
That's against the law.
Fuck is y'all
10 years
doing?
old, you cannot put that.
What is y'all doing? Take the fucking chips. If he stole some chips, I'll pay for him. I'll pay for him. You don't even know where he lives.
Higher ramp, you know.
Y'all just throwing him in the fucking car.
That's what they do. They come here.
Fuck is y'all doing?
Bro?
Leave him alone.
No camera. That's all we can do.
He a kid.
Now I'm kind of conflicted about this situation. I have mixed feelings about how I feel about what just happened in this video. So before I tell you what I think, leave it in the comments section. Do you think the cops were justified and they were just doing their job? Do you think the cops were just doing their job and they should get a pass for arresting a 10-year-old child? Or do you think they should have given the kid a pass? He's only 10, the kid was hungry, he took some chips. It's not the end of the world. The guy even offers to pay for the bag of chips. Do you think the cops should have just gave the 10-year-old kid a pass for that? I mean, the kid is hungry. You know, how can you blame a man for being hungry? Tell me where you land on this situation. Leave it in the comment section and I'll try to engage with you there. With that being said, let me tell you what I think. You know, in this situation, I really empathize with everyone involved. First of all, let's look at the cops. A lot of times we think, oh, cops are just here to terrorize the black community. They love just running around, putting black people in jail. But when I see this video, I don't feel as though these cops were being malicious. I can just imagine these cops getting a phone call to come to the local corner store because they got some kids stealing. That you run up, you see some kids taking some chips. Now what do? What do? You only have one option, which is you caught someone committing a crime, whether they be 10 years old or not. If there's no adult there to care for them or to take responsibility, what option does the officer have in this situation? As I see the officers responding to the man who was saying, hey, what are y'all doing? I don't really see a lot of malicious intent. I don't really see a lot of defensiveness in their posture. I kind of see them saying, well, look, he's stealing from the store. He's taking chips. What do you think we're doing? We got to arrest him. But at the same time, do you think they want to do that? Do you think they're going to go home and tell their wives and tell their daughters, hey, daddy, what did you do today? Oh, yeah, I arrested a 10-year-old kid, a kid right around your age, little Stephanie. You think they go home and are proud of that type of thing? I mean, I think most of the cops, they do at some level want to be responsible, want to be heroes. They want to arrest the bad guys, cops and robbers. Cops and robbers. All right, if you're a robber, you get arrested, the cops feel like, yeah, I did my job today. If you're a 10-year-old kid, you're hungry and you take some chips, you think the cops are really excited to put you in jail? Maybe there are some cops who would be excited. But when I see this video, I just don't get that. I don't get that sense that these cops in this particular situation were excited to take the little kid to jail. I think they were just doing their job. With that being said, it's really sad that the kid even feels the need to steal the chips. And that goes to the black economics. You know, personal anecdotal story about me. When I was a kid, I used to take some things from the store, the corner store, and this is nothing I'm proud of, but you know, your mom's at work, Your mom's at work. You don't have any money. You're hungry. There's nothing in the refrigerator. What are you gonna do? All right, let's go down to the store right quick. I might take some moon pies while you go to the store. You pay for the hot Cheetos. I'm gonna take some moon pies. We get back to the crib, we break down, and that's dinner. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Now, that's not anything to brag about. Luckily, I was fortunate enough to grow out of that, go to college, go on to law school, and make something of my life. Hopefully, this kid gets the same opportunity. But we all aren't so lucky. Sometimes people's whole lives can get derailed by making one bad decision like this little kid did, getting caught doing that one bad decision like this little kid did, and that being on his record can affect him and follow him for the rest of his life. Having to explain, let's say he goes to college and even, not college, but even high school and does decent. Let's say he's an A, B student. Try to apply to college, but you have to apply. Have you ever been arrested? Yes. For what? Stealing. Already your career is just from a 10-year-old child, your whole life is going to be marked from that point on. That can derail your whole path. Your whole path in life can be derailed by getting caught making one bad decision. So with that being said, there's two moral of the story, two things I want to highlight here in today's video. Number one, on this channel, I really push reparations. We need Black economics. Reparations is the only way I see as a whole to uplift the entire Black community, to put us into a position where we don't have to be out here stealing chips because we're hungry. Just recently in New York, they had the man, the Penny guy, Daniel Penny, I believe is his name, who put the Black homeless guy into a chokehold and killed him on the train station. The Black homeless man was saying, I'm hungry, starting to wild out on the train because he was hungry. He couldn't get any food. The ex-Marine comes, sees this Black guy tripping out on the train, puts him on a chokehold. Now the Marine is fighting for his life, fighting for his freedom. The Black man is dead, all over the fact that he couldn't get a sandwich, $5 sandwich. Black economics has to be addressed. That's number one. Number two, a message to the youth. Hey man, you better be careful. You better be careful who you're running with. Be careful of who you surround yourself with. You are the sum total of your 5 closest friends. Make sure you choose wisely who your friends are. Make sure you choose wisely who you go to the store with, who you're running with, who you surround yourself with. Even if you're hungry, try to come up with the best decisions. Maybe you can come up with a couple dollars, find those quarters up under the couch, in between the couch, do what you can do, and try to stay legit as much as possible. Try to stay legit as much as possible. I want to say that one more time for the youth. Try to stay legit as much as possible. I know when you're young, you're hungry, you don't have a lot of money, you try to do whatever you can do and you don't really think about the consequences. But it's really important, and some of us getting older too have to hear that message sometimes. As much as possible, let's not get too complacent, too comfortable and thinking, oh, I've done this before, I've done it. I went and took chips from that store plenty of times. I never got caught. Yeah, but you only gotta get caught that one time. So as much as possible, try to stay legit. Hey, that's just what I think. If you agree, be sure to hit the thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel, smash the subscribe button. I drop a video every day so you can get this type of content more often. Hear a perspective that you might agree with, might not agree with. I try to respond to all my comments as best I can. Peace.
So you made it all the way to the end of the video, but you haven't hit the like button yet. Come on now. You're cheating me, you're cheating yourself. Go ahead, hit the like button. And while you're at it, you might as well smash the subscribe button so you can get notifications every time I drop a video. I make a video every day, a different topic, a different subject. They're all interesting, so you can check them all out by hitting the subscribe button and setting your notifications to all so you get an alert when I drop a video. There you go.